Welcome, this is the Global Immigration News Update, your essential weekly briefing on migration trends, policies, and border developments from around the world. I'm Akosua Hagan. Stay with us as we bring you the latest updates shaping the global movement of people. Brought to you by Boat City Media, where information moves you. United States. The April 2025 Visa Bulletin has been released, outlining the availability of immigrant visas for family-sponsored and employment-based categories. The Department of State has set the worldwide level for employment-based preference immigrants at 140,000, per country limits at 7% of the total annual preference limits. Meanwhile, the Trump administration is considering bypassing immigration courts for certain cases, raising concerns among legal experts. The U.S. government, Trump administration is offering financial incentives to undocumented migrants who voluntarily leave the country. Through a new program, eligible individuals could receive $1,000 if they agree to return home using a digital platform known as the CBP Home app. The goal is to reduce the cost of forced deportations and speed up processing. Meanwhile, lawmakers are discussing a wide-ranging immigration bill that would massively increase border security funding. Plans include hiring over 20,000 new immigration officers, building hundreds of miles of border barriers, and raising fees for immigration services, such as a $1,000 asylum application fee and charges for sponsoring children. There's also a controversial proposal to detain some undocumented migrants at the Guantanamo Bay facility, a move that's drawing strong criticism from human rights advocates. Across the country, thousands of people have taken to the streets in protest against these new policies, particularly during May Day demonstrations. United Kingdom. In the United Kingdom, the government has implemented a visa fee increase effective April 9, 2025. The skilled worker visa application fees have risen, with costs for applications made outside the UK now ranging from £769 to £1,519, depending on the duration and job category. In the UK, tougher penalties are being proposed for employers who exploit foreign workers. Germany. In Germany, Chancellor Friedrich Merz is making immigration a central part of his agenda. His government is pushing for stricter immigration rules, sparking debate among other EU nations about whether these changes conflict with European laws. France. France has introduced new language requirements for foreigners applying for long-term residency. To qualify for a multi-year permit, applicants must now prove basic French skills, and that seeking 10-year residency must pass an intermediate-level language test. Switzerland. Switzerland has confirmed it will maintain its current limit on work visas, offering 8,500 permits for skilled foreign professionals in 2025. Asia. Several Asian countries are adjusting their immigration policies to address labor shortages and economic growth. In Japan, authorities are expanding visa options for skilled foreign workers, particularly in the technology and healthcare sectors. Meanwhile, India is reviewing its student visa policies, aiming to streamline processes for international students seeking higher education opportunities. Africa. New data shows that fewer African migrants are attempting to reach Europe or the Gulf by irregular routes. Interceptions of such migration fell by nearly 50% in 2024 compared to the previous year, largely due to stricter border enforcement. On a positive note, migration within Africa itself is increasing. Over 15 million Africans are now living in other African countries, reflecting growing regional movement for work and better opportunities. Additionally, countries like Kenya, Nigeria, and Morocco are forming new labor agreements with Germany, making it easier for skilled workers to get visas and fill job gaps abroad. African nations continue to refine their immigration frameworks to enhance regional mobility. In South Africa, the government is considering new visa categories to attract skilled professionals and entrepreneurs. Meanwhile, Nigeria has launched an initiative to simplify visa applications for business travelers, aiming to boost foreign investment. You've been watching the Global Immigration News Update with me, Akosua Hagan. For more weekly reports, be sure to subscribe, like, and share. This update was brought to you by Boat City Media, connecting you to the stories that matter. Until next time, stay informed and stay connected.